welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If this is your very first time here, today we are going to be doing a review slash tutorial try on session of the new ILUVSARAHI by Colourpop Collection. So the palette is called the Through My Eyes palette, and this is what the box looks like. It does have Karen's eyes all over it, which is very beautiful. The back of the box has the names of the colors that's in the palette. This is the palette. It is green. It's very beautiful. It has green and gold reflex on it. You open it up and you do get 16 beautiful shades, which range from matte shades to shimmer shades as well. And these are the swatches as well, and it does swatch very beautifully. So I did create this eye look with the palette. Y'all know I like to do the most, so I wanted to do a look that was, you know, a little more extra. You look at this palette and you really can get like some everyday type of looks as well as some colorful looks like the one that I decided to go with. So, and I also did get one of the lippies from the collection. It did come with 3, but I just got one of the ultra matte lips, and this is in Dulce. Yeah, I did use this lippy today as well. Obviously I had to, you know, work some little brown girl magic on it, but you know, that's cool. That's a given. So before we get into it, please make sure that you do hit subscribe below, because I do want to see you guys come back. I want to see you guys join the family, you know what I'm saying? Please make sure that you hit that bell notification as well, so that you do get a notification on your phone every time that a new video goes up. If you guys want to see how I came up with this look using the ILUVSARAHI by Colourpop Collection, go ahead and keep watching and I'll see y'all at the end. Alright loves, so our very first video for 2019. Happy New Year to everybody. I have been really excited to get my hands on this collaboration. Finally came in the mail. Colourpop was a little slow, but you know, one thing I love about Colourpop is they send you a free lipstick every time they have slow shipping, so can't complain about that. This is the look that I came up with, so let's go ahead and get into it. You know, I want y'all to come a little closer, you know, don't be shy. My eye is already primed. I am gonna go ahead and hop right into the palette. So the first color I'm gonna go into is this deep purple color right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and press that into my crease area and blend it out. And some of these names of these colors are a little hard for me to pronounce, so if you see me just saying this deep purple color, this shimmer shade, that is why. So to further blend that color out, I'm gonna go into Misbehave, which is this beautiful pinkish color here, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with that on the edges with a different brush, because I want this to be like an ombre type of vibe. So yeah, I feel like I low-key like dropped the ball at the end of the year on my YouTube channel, so please forgive me. I did go a few weeks without posting a video for multiple reasons. Now that it is 2019, y'all already know that I gotta get it together, so you can expect to get 2 videos a week from me. 2. I'm gonna go ahead and take a makeup wipe if I can find them. I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just sharpen up the edge of this, because I want this to be really sharp. So from there we are going to go ahead and cut the crease. Y'all know I love me a good cut crease. Not that I don't like the blended looks, but cut crease for me, my babies. It's my comfort zone, but you know, I feel like she's cute every time. Like you can't miss with a good cut crease. Recently, I have been like bringing my cut crease kind of high, like in the inner tear duct area. Like I won't bring it like exactly right where it is and bring it up. I'll bring it over a little bit, just because I feel like it just extends the look or the area of your lid, and I think that's cute. So I do that, and then for this look I am bringing this cut crease a little more that way, and we're going to create like a kind of an ombre situation underneath. So first things first, I'm gonna go back into Divina, I believe is the color, this deeper purple color, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend in the edge of this cut crease and bring it in a little bit towards the bottom. I am gonna go ahead and spray my brush, and I'm gonna go into Flex, and that is like this pretty gray reflective color. Well, I'm gonna put that on the cut crease and blend that into Divina. And that shade has like a purple undertone, so that's why I wanted to put that right next to the deep purple color. Yeah, because I think that looks dope. And then right next to that color, we are going to go into Nocturne, I believe is the name of this color, which is like a shimmer pinkish purple type of color. Y'all know I do a lot of pink looks on this channel, so I wanted to make sure that even though I wanted to use the colors, I wanted to incorporate some other colors with it. so that we're not being repetitive and doing the same look over and over, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the lid, and then I'm also gonna bring it to the top of the cut crease and kind of blend it downwards. And when it comes to blending, you guys know I always like to blend colors. Sometimes they're very different types of colors together, so when I do that, I do like to just use the brush that I'm using for one of the colors, and I'll dust over where that line of demarcation might be, and it just kind of creates a really nice blend. It takes some time sometimes, but if you want it to be blended, then it's a must. See, and now it's just perfectly blended into each other. So this is where we're gonna get real interesting. I wanted to do something different, or just a pop of a different type of color that's not expected. So we're gonna go into Wild Soul, and that's this matte mustard color. We're gonna press that into the inner part of the cut crease near the tear duct. And then I'm gonna do the same thing as far as blending, and just pat over those two colors to make them one, you know? And that is pretty much what we have for our shadow. Before I pop my lashes on, I'm just gonna put some liner just right on my lash line, just so that my lashes have somewhere to sit. I'm gonna put on some mascara on my very struggly short lashes, just to prep them for my falsies. And then I'm gonna pop on my falsies, and these are Mykonos falsies from Lily Lashes, and it's actually their collection with Sephora. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my face on camera, but today we're not gonna focus too much on the face because we are doing a review of a collection slash product. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention everything that I'm doing and just put it on, you know, show you all the process so we can continue with the review. So the primer that I'm using today is the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over. And I do like the shine or the illuminating effect this gives me underneath my makeup. And we are gonna keep this a little ColourPop today since we're doing a ColourPop collection. Let's just continue it with the ColourPop. So today I'm gonna be using my ColourPop No Filter Stick Foundation, and this is in Deep Dark 185. So I pretty much just like to draw lines all over my face, and then I just blend it out. And then for concealer today, we are going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, which is in Dark 46. And one thing I wanted to mention is that when you do have your eyes already done and you got them like kind of cut like that, it's cool just to like put concealer underneath that and then blend it down. It'll just make it look even more sharp. Now I am going to go ahead and just blend this out first before I get into contour. I'll go ahead and wipe my lips because y'all know I hate that. I hate it. Looks terrible. For contour, of course, I'm using ColourPop as well. This is in Deep Dark 58. And you don't need a whole lot of this. So I'm just putting it where I need it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. But first I'm gonna go in with the color Medium 26 just to add a little brightness under the eye and down the nose as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend in the highlight first. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques blending brush to blend in my contour. And I like to just bring that upwards. And that concealer creates a really natural contour, and I'm in love with it. So of course for powder, we are using the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. And this is the banana shade. And then I'm going to bronze with a different brand. And this is the Prime Beauty bronzer, and this is in Brownsville. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus spray, and then we'll get to the under eye. Alrighty, so that didn't take too long for skin. For the under eye, I'm gonna go ahead and dip back into Divina, the deep purple color, and I'm gonna place that on the bottom lash line. And this is with like a little angle brush, but I do want this to be a little bit more defined today. And then for the inner part of the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back into Nocturne, and I'm gonna place that right on that line. And then I'm gonna go back into Wild Soul and just further reinforce that mustard color and use that for my tear duct as well, and just blend that out. And I'm just gonna add some mascara and some liner on the bottom lash line. And we're done with the eyes. Alright, so quickly before we get into the lips, for a highlight today, we're using ColourPop by Shayla, and this is in Pose. Y'all know this is my favorite highlighter of all time. And before I even tried this highlighter, I wasn't even messing with like loose pigment highlighters. Bomb, bomb, bomb. If you have not tried it, then you sleep. You hell asleep. And this color in particular is like perfect for brown skinned women, darker brown skinned women, because it gives you that gold effect, but it's also like a bronzy effect, which is a little deeper than a gold shade, and it's perfect. So the lippy that I got, I did only get one of the lippies from this collection. She did have 3, but the one that I got was Dulce. I'm excited to try this. I feel like it might be a little light. We're gonna go ahead and try it on now, and let's see if it's too light for my skin complexion. So that was an experiment. It is a little light for my liking, so I am gonna go ahead and use my ALYA by Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip as a liner and then put this in the middle. Alrighty, and this is the finished look. Alright guys, so this is the finished look that I came up with the palette and with the lippy. I like this look. Y'all know I like to do the most, so I wanted to make sure that I got something out of this that would pop, that's a little more on the unexpected side, and I feel like we were able to achieve that. One thing that I really love about this palette is all of the different options that you have. Like, look at all the looks that you can create with this. Like, a lot of looks. I do want to make sure that I do at least one more look for you guys using this palette. I'm sure I'll use it just for random looks, but one dedicated just to this palette because I really want to see what other kind of possibilities I can come up with this. Another thing that I love, of course, is that the names are on the palette. There's a mirror, all the things that I love, so I do love that. The lip is a little light for me, but if you know, mix it with a deeper color, it'll work. You know, we can make it work. It's no big deal. Anytime that you have like a lighter lip color, you can always make it work with a darker lip liner or like mix it with a darker liquid lip and you're good to go. I hope you guys really liked this tutorial / review situation. If you did, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Comment below if you want to. Hit subscribe below if you have not yet, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.